Hello African gold growers, how are you today? Welcome back to a new video. Today I want to bring you the reflection from the book I was reading yesterday from Professor Mohamed Yunus. For those of you who don't know who is Professor Mohamed Yunus, he is a Nobel Prize. He won a Nobel Prize because he proposed an idea about microcredits for poor people, and was a totally amazing, outside of the box economical revolution, his idea. Now he has different books, and I'm reading specifically his last book, The Award of Three Zeros. And yesterday I read a concept from Professor Mohamed Yunus in his book, The Award of Three Zeros, that left me thinking a lot. And he said, poverty is like a bonsai. The bonsai is born from the same seed of a large pine tree in the forest, but since it is placed in a small pot with limited space, nutrients, and is even uh, pruned and manipulated, the bonsais always grow small. And the same with poverty. The economical and political system does a lot of damage because they limit people's possibilities and opportunities. Okay? The economical and political system is the bonsai pot, is the bonsai grower. But, and here comes the but, and my personal reflection, we as African gold growers seek to create opportunities, and we seek to create companies that break the economical model of bonsai. We plant an entire healthy forests, and we create soil so that with each tree grows as much it can in the best conditions. This is a reality in my perspective from an African gold grower. Every time you detect a need in the market, every time you provide a solution, every time you support your blind or your deaf neighbor, every time you help to your grandparents, every time you get products that people in your community need or provide a service that other entrepreneurs need, you are helping to sow that forest and break the bonsai pot that the Western system has given us. Africa, and I tell you in almost all the videos, Africa needs African solutions. We cannot want to solve things with the same ways as Europeans because we are not Europeans. Like Americans, we cannot try to solve things like Americans because we are not Americans, or like Asians because we are not Asians. They did not do it. They take the models that observe that have certain possibilities, and they adapted that models to their cultural and historical needs. We must do the same. But here comes another thing. We cannot wait for the politicians or the rulers to do it. You are the ruler of your reality. You have to take decisions. You have to take actions. And you have to start today. An African gold grower is somebody who take action, who take these opportunities, watch opportunities. We don't focus on the problems. We focus on the solutions. We take the initiative. And I want, if you really feel an African, and I'm here making a rhetoric, if you really feel as an African, if you really says you belong to this new tribe of African leaders, of African entrepreneurs that we call African gold growers, please tell me in the comments here below, write me in the comments right now, today I take action. And later, send me on social media, on Instagram or on Twitter, send me a picture, a proof, or a message about what actions in particular you are taking, okay, to break the bonsai pot. Look, many times we think entrepreneurs, or we speak in these channels about entrepreneurs, but we don't see entrepreneurs only the people who is bringing businesses to reality. Yeah, this is the mainstream, or this is the objective in general. But you can be an African gold grower if you contribute to your community, if you help to your neighbors, if you help to your elders, if you help to your children, if you help, if your neighbor is have a certain disability, is blind, is deaf, has certain problem, and you help them. if you help to your community, no matter if you are not bringing product or services to the market and sell them. No, maybe you are taking little actions, but you are contributing to bring opportunities to the people, to change the narrative in Africa, to build this Africa we dream with it. And then you become an African gold grower because you are a leader, because you are taking action, because you are not focusing on the problems and you are not claiming, but you are instead taking action and only focuses on the solutions. We don't watch the problems. If you watch all the time the problems, you will crash one and another time on the problem. Instead, if you focus on the solution, if you focus in the Africa which you dream with, you will achieve it. You only have success guaranteed because you only can achieve it. It's the only thing you have in your mind, in your view, in your perspective. This is an African gold grower. This is an African gold grower. So if you feel an African gold grower, if you really call yourself an African, please tell me right down here in the comments. I take action. Okay? And taking action and watching only in the solution and adapting and bringing African solutions to African problems is the only way how we grow gold in Africa. Please don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, tell us in the comment what other kind of content do you want to see here. Okay? Take care and remember, we grow gold in Africa. Bye bye.